Morning, guys. How's it going? New day, people. Rajat, good morning, brother. It's similar to yesterday. The first zone has been tapped before Tokyo. So this happened before Tokyo. Not sure if you guys can see this. That got tapped. That's a good zone right there. But that being said, it has not been tapped in spot. This keeps repeating. Look at that. Not been tapped. Interesting. Hey, Sai. Good morning, bro. You're early, man. How's it going, bro? Yeah, that's the first one that been tapped. Let's see if we get a position right there. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Jay, Mulat. How's it going? How's it going? Exactly like yesterday, man. 5:15, there was a tap yesterday. Again, 5:15 today. Bro, look at that. Yeah, exactly like yesterday, bro. You see this? This tap happened at 5:15 yesterday. Exactly at 5:15. And there was a position at 5:25, 5 minutes earlier to the session. And as you can see, TP. God, man. Same scenario. Same exact scenario. That's 5:15. That would have been the position at 5:20. Again, I was watching this today. Hey, bro, I have to start early from tomorrow. No, man. We only take session. Sorry, we only take trades that happen during the session. Yeah, things can happen prior, but we can't help it, bro. It'd be nice to have a continuation trade towards the upside. A smaller candle here, somewhere there, along, then stop loss there. One is the three sits just above the zone. That'd be perfect. Because after the day like yesterday, After almost getting two TPs, but getting hit. Yeah, man, that was painful yesterday, bro. But new day, boys. New day. We'll take one day at a time. That's why I love Tokyo's, man. Sleeping through the night wipes out yesterday completely, bro. It's a new slate, absolutely new day. So, bro, we need Zoom live sessions where you can discuss strategies and all. It's going to create a channel in Discord as well. People could share ideas. Bro, Discord has been created to share ideas. So, anyone, everyone, welcome to talk about ideas inside the trading chat because that'll be fun. And what did you happen to review your high RR trades? Oh, GK trade. I'm so sorry, man. Yo, I'm so caught up yesterday. I'm sorry, bro. So much going on, man. I'm still working. Oh, you're talking about a voice channel, bro. Understood, man. Yeah, boys, there's so much going on lately with trading, with the course that's been built. I've stopped making YouTube videos if you haven't actually noticed, because I do one thing at a time and I try to do the best at it. Yeah, man. The course is consuming my life, bro. Too much work, man. I thought it was gonna be fairly easy to get it out, but the amount of modules, I think there's gonna be around 10 modules, and I'll be making around 40 to 50 videos. It's quite a bit. All right, boys. I'm gonna lock in here. That's the first one that's been taken. Again, we're getting we're getting a sensing. But boys, strategy is the strategy. I'm gonna execute it no matter what. Let's see, man. Whatever comes here, I'm gonna take. So early in the morning, first trade. Let's see, boys. As usual, we'll close our eyes and execute. I'm gonna lock in, boys. So let's go to spot. That's the zone. Oops. And then we have 2 minutes to execute this. Let's see. All right. As usual, boys and girls, we need confirmations. We need a strong closure either towards the upside or the downside. Regardless, we need that confirmation. For now, it looks like a sell. If that's the case, stop loss will go 100 pips above this, which is 82.80, 83.80. And wherever the candle decides to close, if it's a good closure, right? So that would be the sell scenario for the buy. Stop loss will go 100 pips up below the opening candle. I mean, sorry, the poking candle, which is the 530 candle. So 76.18, 75.18 will be the stop loss. And wherever the candle decides to close. Right now, looking more like a sell, but execute first. So it was 431 pips. How much will that be? 431. Risking 0.4%. Sorry, 0.4% of the account size, 0.23 lots. Yeah, that's a sell, boys. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Hold on. 124, 360. Getting smacked is not something new. I'm okay with that. The amount of fake outs that happen nowadays that I've been taking is painful. The confirmation candle has been kind of skewed for the past couple of weeks, I think. Same scenario like yesterday. Got a trade that I couldn't take when it time for a trade, got the trade, and then this happens. Usual. Kind of lately, I've been thinking, what the hell am I doing? Is it right to blindly follow the strategy? Almost. Yeah, that's number one. Very early to do it, but there we go. Lovely. Good start to the day, boys. That yeah, freaking loving my life. Right? This sweep below. All right, that's number one, boys. Three more to go. Let's get this going on the road. Morning, boys. Morning. The Jay, Kailas. It didn't matter, bro. I don't want to put it on the screen because I kind of knew that might have been a fake out. Turned out to be same scenario yesterday, right? Swept, pushed up, got a fake out. Same thing happened. Got a fake out, got in it, got hit. Love this. Buy area, man. Good morning, Sumit. How's it going, man? Peter's wrong. It's awesome, bro. Yeah, man. I was hoping for a long two, man. But it is what it is, bro. I'm here to execute, man. I'll do it. So that's the next one. I'm buying at. Thank you, man. Sai, it means a lot, bro. But it's been a rough 3 days, bro. Great start to the month, but it's been rough, man. Yeah, especially yesterday, bro. That wrong trade I took that hit me hard, man. There's not been a misstep for the last 6 months. Maybe one missed trades, but never a wrong trade. But yesterday was hard, but we'll get past it. Trading with algos, they do repairs in the Asian. They do the repairs. GK trade. That's nice, man. I just set up for fun. Good morning. The goal, it's trending breakout, 15 minutes. Dave, sure, man. Market fails in the New York session. It kicks out the sellers in the Asian session. Yeah, boys. Love the theories, man. Let's see. Three more tries for today. Reset, recharge, do it again, right? All right. Let's keep an open mind, boys. Let's see how price reacts when it gets to this zone. Actually, an absolutely beautiful zone, as you guys can see. This was already taken. This happened last night, right? That took. That's a confirmation candle. Good push towards the downside. This is last night. I'm just playing with the door one. So yeah, that would have been nice, but would not have reached TP. Pretty decent zone. Good reactions out of it. Now let's see how price reacts when it gets to this major stop and zone, right? Stop and strategies are good, but this ash is something different. I know, bro. Sorry. Ash kind of worked in the backtest for the last 6 months. If something works for the 6 months, it shouldn't stop working ASAP, right? Even yesterday, man, Ash worked, we couldn't take it. It's as simple as that. So, not gonna doubt the strategies. It's just there for a reason. That's why we get multiple trades a day. That's fine, bro. Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, if we can make money on either of those sessions, it's not gonna matter which session, gets manipulated and which session delivers. You gotta figure something out that delivers, right? So when you get that figured out, you gotta execute, keep doing it until it starts working. So let's keep doing this. All right, that is the next beautiful stop and zone. Excuse me. How do I manage my expenses? I have a ton of money saved up, man. That's how I manage my shit, bro. Until we figure this out, bro, that's gonna help me out. Bro, I'm not rich in any sense. No, bro, not in any sense, not in a million years, bro. That's the past, though, but um, I have to make myself rich. And I have well wishers, man. I have a support system that is in place, but again, not rich. I'm just a normal middle class kid, bro. Who's trying to make it on his own. Not been done with the dad's money, man. If that's what you guys think, every penny is mine, worked out of my own pocket. Price is targeting New York highs. So wait till then. After that, we said, Dash, let's see, bro. Yeah, let's wait for price to get there. Or We'll wait for price to get down back here. And then we'll execute. Let's see, boss. Wow, Peter, that's deep, bro. Peter says, excuse me, rich doesn't mean to have money, but to have open eyes. That's it's actually very nice. Being rich is the goal, boys. But to get there, you're gonna go through hell, man. It's not gonna be easy, boys. I can be really smart. You're already smart, bro. You're very smart, man. Don't worry about that. Hi, fun, bro. How's it going, man? Before trading, bro, uh, I was working with a fintech firm, man. Same thing, but they were but they were moving foreign exchange for big clients. So we're making trades above 5, 10, 100, $500 million. So if let's say if a client wants to send, or let's say if a client wants to buy products from China, he can't send USD, to every vendor that he has in China, right? So sometimes you need the Chinese currency to be sent over. So we did the foreign exchange between Canadian dollar. If it was USD, USD, then if it's CNY, CNY. So that was a job. FinTech, it was a Spanish company, global, man, very huge company. Uh, wasn't fun, boys. Hated every second of it. Bro, I'm from Chennai, man. I'm from the south, bro. India, Tamil Nadu, yeah. I left job because I made a lot of money with trading, man. And I like trading. No, bro. I totally disagree with that, man. You can't manage your job with trading, bro. This requires your utmost attention and your full-time devotion, bro. If you want to make it, if you want to make it big, if you want to change your generation, bro, you gotta throw your ass in this, man. Full-time back test for 6 months to a year straight to figure out a strategy that works and without a single misstep, execute it for the rest of the time. So, bro, Kailash, I'm gonna disagree on that, bro. If you wanna be a full-time trader, you gotta, yeah, man, you gotta throw yourself into it, man. What a dump. It killed the trade. Yeah, bro. Never try to do two things at a time. Yeah, bro. Guys, all when you do something with all your might, you get better at it. at least over a period of time, right? That's the goal. Until you get better at it, you gotta keep doing it, right? It's not gonna come in a day or two, or even a month or two. Guys, it's been almost 3 years, man, and I'm still getting there, right? I just saw a post this morning in Insta. A guy was saying, guys, I was 6 years without profit, and then after I got my first payout, in the next 4 months, I had $320, $320,000 in my bank account. So that's how trading works. I've seen multiple people say this. You're gonna be unprofitable for a number of years, and once you get that right click, the strategy, the risk to reward, the win rate, you have these three figured out with the right execution, bro. Your life changes in an instant, man. But to get there, bro, that's gonna take time. And by no means that's not by no means it's gonna be easy. So I hope you guys understand that, man. Good morning, bro. Sherry, how's it going, man? Shift to Dubai, bro. No, man, I'm not gonna run from my country to make money again, bro. I've done it before. I'm not gonna do it again, man. Or to save taxes for that matter. I might have properties later on in Dubai, or even I've been I've been watching a few videos on how to set up my company in Dubai and then work out of there. Won't move there, man. Won't live there, bro. Not a plan. Hot, man. Maybe bro didn't want to work and say like manageable. I will suggest him to do for a month successfully. It will fuck his mind. Very good morning, bro. Sherry again. Uh, yeah, I'm just watching 3 on 3 boys. How do I manage commissions and all for small trades? Bro, if you think about all that, bro, yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't find a good prop firm or, a broker to trade with, but if you give your mind to commissions and all that little things, you're going to lose your mind, man. Just focus on the trading. Yeah, make sure you get a decent broker or prop firm. Don't think about all these small things. Your job at the end of the day is just to take trades. If you're losing money, $100. If you're winning, above $300. That's it. That's all you gotta be thinking. As long as you get that, bro, everything else is the byproduct, man. Lizzie, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Kumar. Welcome, welcome. Have the usual suspects here. That's nice. Can you once call position sizing for USD JPY or for any forex pair? Keep the SL small 3 pips so that you can see position sizing exploding. Yo, same thing, right? You just change the pair, bro. GBP account size, risk, and how many pips are you trading with? Say 10 pips. Price is at 1.08, let's say. That's it, bro. The thing about pairs like JPY and okay, 3 pips. There you go. That's 3 pips right there. So something like that, right? No, same principle applies, man. So I try not to complicate it, brother. Same, same exact principle applies. So I just put it back the way it was. So the thing about JPY pairs, they might have a fat, what do you call that? I'm having a brain freeze. Slippage. Yeah, you might have a fat slippage, bro. You need a bigger TP because I used to trade JPY. Very good pair, bro. Anything GBP JPY, USD JPY, good moments, man. I still remember that feeling when GBP JPY picked a direction, let's say along, it'll just keep cascading towards the long side, man. It's the same with the short side. If it's been biased for short, it just keep cascading down little by little and then keep dropping. I remember that I've got ones to tens with GBP JPY, I think a year and a half, 2 years ago. But the only thing about that was the slippage, bro. Um, it killed me, man. Good morning, bro. Raju, how's it going, bro? ETH has also very bad slippage. Oh, interesting. Is it? I thought cryptos had pretty decent slippage, especially trade 1 to 3 pip because the position sizing explodes. Just trade with small, it'll fail most of the times. Yeah, so you got a back test, bro. ETH USDT is good, bro. Yeah. I'm new from Forex. Can you please give the data for what broker you use and if Forex is legal for India? Bro, I don't use a broker. I use funding pips. Forex is illegal in India. You can't do it. You will be prosecuted if you've been discovered. So I'd recommend not to, trade Forex with a broker like say XM or something if you're in India, man. Um, but that being said, you can definitely use a prop firm because this is a completely different gray area that you're getting into. And they're pretty clear on this. You can use prop firms. You're just demo trading with them anyway, right? So they don't care. Indian government doesn't care as long as you're paying your taxes when you get a payout. So use a prop firm, bro. That's the short answer. Good morning, bro. Naga, how's it going, man? Leave India, stay happy, bro. Make money, leave this country. No, man, you guys have. the wrong view about staying home. Take it from a guy who lived 7 years away from India. You're not gonna enjoy it, bro. Most people do. Sorry, that's my view again. I didn't enjoy it because of the climate. Not a cold person, bro. Been brought up in South India, hot as hell here, man. So -30 was not my cup of tea. But again, not only that, right? It's the distance from yourself and your house. Um, you can't get there in a whim if shit goes sideways. You can't get here ASAP. It'll take 30 hours for you to get here. Even Dubai, it'll take what, 5, 6 hours to get here? Bro, everything will change in 5, 6 hours if you're not here, man. So yeah, boys. We don't realize it when we are in the country. We'll only realize it when we're out of it. And that might be too late, right? Family, man. Yeah, bro. Without that, I don't think we have anything else in this, world, man. Good morning, bro. Nandan, how's it going, man? Take your family as they're gonna hate it, man. Because, bro, Sai, it's simple, bro. Your parents, they've developed roots in a place for the last 60, 65 years, right? If you uproot them from here and then plant them somewhere else, they're gonna hate that place. Yeah, they might like a vacation, for a couple of weeks. Even a couple of weeks for them will be intolerable because they have a support system here, they have their roots here. Expecting them to, come with you abroad is, yeah, it's not fair to them, man. Totally agree, bro. There's no, there's no happiness abroad, bro. Happiness is everywhere. People define happiness in different ways. Your thoughts? Totally agree, bro. Mohammed, you define your happiness like Mohammed said. Absolutely. For me, initially, guys, don't get me wrong. Initially, when I left, I thought India was very bad. Yeah, I did have a definitive word to it, but I don't want to use it. But um, India was bad for me. That's how, at least that's how I thought initially. This is not good. It's very dirty. I just want to leave this place and all that, yada yada. But when I got to where I got to, and after being there for 6 years, being being clean doesn't mean it's better. Trust me, there's more to it, and your priorities matter. Guys, I know a lot of people who are very happy abroad. Not a lot, but few people that are very happy abroad. But priorities, right? You won't understand priorities until you leave a place like this, and then you understand what your priorities are, what you want in life, and what you don't want to miss in life. When you realize that, paying taxes won't be a matter, bro. I say this to my mom: you are a king in your kingdom. So even if you become a king in someone else's kingdom, you won't be happy, bro. So let's say you become rich, you go to Dubai, you try to become a king there, you feel like a king there. You might not at the end of the day because you're a kingpin where you're sitting, man. That's your home. That's your hometown. That's with your people. I strongly believe that. So not that I want to become king, but just reference people. I caught the downside move on Sensex yesterday, entered 76,000, booked at 160. Oh, it's good, bro. Yo, hats off to you guys who trade Indian market as well as options. I couldn't crack that, man. Parents will be totally become dependent on you in abroad. They won't be able to do anything on their own. Can't even be able to go out without you anywhere. They will not be able to find people to talk to. Bro, exactly, bro. Yo, GK, did you take your parents somewhere, man? That sounds like a lot of experience right there, bro. Yes. US. Oh, interesting, bro. We were neighbors back then. How's everything in US right now, bro? Are you still there, man? Thanks to you, Arvind, finally got a funded account. Congrats, bro, Sherry. Bro, I'm very happy, man. Wow, that's awesome, bro. Um, I hope a lot of success to you, man. Don't worry, bro. You'll get it, bro. You'll get big payouts. Hell a lot of rules, though. Yeah, bro. Listen, Sherry, bro. The only thing about rules is if you have a defined risk per day, man, and also per trade, you're gonna be good, man. You don't have to worry about all those rules, bro. Just don't risk more than 1 or 2% a day. Don't risk more than 0.5% per trade. You're good to go, man. If you're doing that, if you have a decent risk to reward, don't worry about all the rules, Sherry. Because initially, even I used to stress about all those rules. But bro, it's not gonna matter if you're executing right. Bro, you have the experience to do it, bro. Sherry, you've been doing this a long time, man. I think you'll be very successful, bro. Don't stress on the rules, man. No, you're using a funded account. Tell me the details, bro. Ajay, yeah, man. I'm using funding pips, man. It's this second phase of a 25K account, up and down, roller coaster, bro. Rules, yeah, I need 5% in the second phase. I made 8% to pass the first phase. And to blow the account, I can go back 10%. That's the worst I can do for the account. Then what? I can't I can't lose 5% in a day. That's again a breach. I can't take trades in the opposite sides. What else? And after a pass, they need 3% for me to request a payout. Maybe minimum 5 days, I think, or 14, whatever that is. But simple, bro. You just have to be consistent, man. That's it. Bro, check news before you enter. You won't forget. Thank you, bro. I think I did check it this morning. Yeah, I did. I did before the session itself. Yeah, I was. Can you guys explain this to me? When did they put unemployment claims into orange folder, bro? I was looking at this morning and I was like, what? When did that happen? I thought unemployment claims were red folder news, right? I remember seeing it as red folder then. But when did this happen? There's no news for today, man. We're pretty chill on that. Um, Usually there are other news. Yeah. Good morning, bro, Amit. How's it going, man? No, bro. I'm yet to break bread on funded accounts. BTC, on the other hand, was generous initially. You have two unemployment claims, bro. Oh, thank you for the differentiation, man. This is weekly then? Five unemployment insurance for the first. Oh, the past week. Very smart, bro. I like that, man. Thank you for the explanation, bro. See, I'm learning too much. Sorry, sometimes I have to crack my neck. I know it looks weird. On Friday, we have monthly. Oh, gotcha. Makes sense, bro. The meaning of ash is aggressive stop and zones, bro. These zones have been meant to be very aggressive. So if you guys are trading just stop ons, I suggest you could just stop with it. These are aggressive zones that I want to be looking at. And with these zones like yesterday, so I'll show you yesterday's ash zones. Bro, what magic, man. Sai, you said they weren't as good, but look at this, bro. This was the first zone. Again, got tapped at 5:15. Oops, sorry. You see this? That was aggressive. This was the, let me show the holistic view first. So when we were talking about the stop and zones, these were the ones for yesterday. But inside these zones, you can see this aggressive zones, right? So that was an ash zone for yesterday. But like today, similar to today, this ash zone was taken at exactly 5:15. All right. And then we could have entered right there. Then stop loss went below. So this was a TP within the next 15 minutes, right? So that's one. And the next ash zone came at 6:35. That was the breach of the zone. That was the entry candle. Look at that. That again should have been a TP right there. Next four candles. Finished, right? But the reason why we didn't take this yesterday was we were waiting for a sell from here on 323. I prioritized 323 above stop and or ash zones. So I had to wait for it and take it. So that's why we couldn't capitalize on this. And then we ended up taking one and then two stop losses after that, right? So if we took this trade, this might not have happened. We would have been done with the day. And going through today, boys, this was today. I'll show you today's trade. You see this? Oh, sorry. That, let me take this off for now. You see that? That ash zone was taken at exactly 5:15. See this? That's 5:15 a.m. Again, 5:15. That's 15 minutes before our session started. That would have been the entry candle, and you see the push towards the upside, right? That's how it works. I took this ash zone because I cannot take trades before my session timings, and hence I I didn't take this. So we ended up taking this beautiful fake out, then push to the upside, got taken out. That's the first trade. So yeah, I'm just drawing that back. So those are aggressive, man. And let's see what happens today. Yes, I said I did not say it was good, bro. I said it's a little complex. I got you, man. I got you. Stop fund was easy to understand, bro. This is I got you, Sai. I got you, bro. This should be also easy to understand. Again, these are smaller zones, Sai. Nothing complex about it. These are just smaller zones. Stop and zones is very visible in terms of what it wants to do. So it is a V-shaped recovery, right? Stop ons have V-shaped recovery like that. So this is a good stop and zone. Again, that is a good stop and zone because these zones have V-shaped recovery. So you can, if you draw a pathfinder through it, you see a good recovery. So exactly like this one, you see this. Now that's a beautiful stop and zone right there. That's the best you could see because of the recovery that the zone provides, right? This one, magnificent. And you have your smaller zones that get made and taken throughout the day. And I'm trying to be aggressive with the strategy because I've been spending too much time in the funding phases. So I'm like, okay, it's time to get through the funding zone and then get to live accounts. And that's where magic happens, right? So there goes. Bro, we just broke Harley structure. Don't you think your new strategy, the aggressive, whatever I call it, trade was in the direction hourly is retreating right now. uh, yeah, man. I don't care about hourly structure, bro, if that's what you're mentioning. I don't care what happens in the hourly, bro. Strategy sits at 5 minutes, and that's what we're looking at. AM is Corky. I see that, man. I'll check Discord, man. Buy or sell, trade, buy or sell. Mohammed, for now, just watching, bro. That's the zone breached. Let's see what happens now. I'm also looking at, hey, bro, Nidhi, how's it going, man? Good morning, bro. So let's let this candle close. Let's see what the next one does, and we'll trade that one. Sorry, that's for Friday, man. There you go. That's second swept. Is there a reason? Sorry, I get you trying to simplify it, but the possibility is hardly in your favor if you don't follow the direction. Yeah, bro, might be right, might be wrong, but it's been working out so far, almost past couple of phases, right? So why change a thing that's already working, right? Dr. Kumar sir, the reason for only keeping it at 5 minutes is not to complicate things. I've done all my back testing in the 5 minutes for the last 2 years. And even with this ASH strategy, we did 6 months worth of back testing. So we do have data to support the fact that this works in the long run, right? All you have to do is get through rough patches do show up. That's the part of it. And as long as we're doing that, it should be good, man. Respect. That's thank you. I appreciate that you understand it, man. Guys, again, there's a million ways to trade a market. Find something that works for you and apply it. Don't don't think of other people's opinions. Don't think of other people saying only do ICD concept that works, only do CRT that works, supported and resistant works, RSI works. Guys, do whatever that works for you, man. When you think about what others are doing and worry about what works for others, that's when you get distracted from the thing that you actually know that works, bro. Figure out something that works and then keep executing it until you die, man. That's it, bro. Simple. Exactly, man. So, boys, that's the tap. That'll be the second and last trade if it comes through. All right. For stop hunt, this is a good zone, bro. Um, I don't even have to call it dash, man. That's a beautiful stop hunt zone. Yeah. Good reaction from this place, bro. Let's see, man. You're welcome, sir. All right. We have 2.5 minutes. I'm going to zone in. Let's see what happens here, boys. 6:30. Oh, wow. Again, bro. Thank you, Ali, for reminding that, bro. I didn't see that, man. The next candle is 6:30. This is our entry candle. I'm saying RIP for this trade. Boys, right now, I just recommend you to just watch the stream rather than you copying me straight up because this is gonna be risky as hell. But I'm willing to do it because I don't give a crap. Guys, be mindful. The next candle is 6:30. There is gonna be a ton of manipulation right here. But I'll leave it up to you people. All right. I hate 6:30 candles, bro. Damn. All right. If it's a long, do the usual. 730, sorry, 70.38, 69.38 will be the stop loss. Oops. 69.38. Right there. That'll be the long scenario. And for the short scenario, will be something like this. 77.98, 78.98, something like that. All right. So if it were long, we're looking at 514 pips, 514 at 0.19 lots, risking $100. Let's see. 47 seconds, boys. God, I hate 6:30, bro. Even if it gives me TP, man, I'm gonna hate it, bro. Because every time it comes in between me and my trades, man. But confluence sits. Don't worry about anything else. Just execute. 13 seconds. Win, boys. Win longs, boys. That's the last trade for stop on today. That's it. Now we'll let price do whatever the hell it wants to do, bro. Even if it gives me TP here, man, I hate 630s, bro. I absolutely hate 630s. The love-hate relationship will continue until the time. 2026. I'm gonna sell exit TP at 4067 futures chart. I'll wish you luck, man. All the best. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Masrali, good morning, bro. How's it going, bro? 20 boys. Hit 630s. Masrali, is that no, bro? So sorry, man. I don't want to lie, bro. I don't remember, man. Yesterday, I told my gut feeling is saying it will go down. Yeah, bro. Guts are always good, man. Remember, I told you. Good morning. Yeah, man, it is an active trade I have on. Uh, I don't think for long, bro. Yeah, there goes. Goddamn, hate 630s, bro. That's the second one, boys. Yeah, last 3 days, not kind, man. It's $720 down for the last 3 days, plus 100, plus a 200. Wow, been whacked. Damn you, 630. My boss, two more trades for today, and then I'll be done. Oops. Yeah, perfectly done, right? We'll go back. Valid zone, boys. It's not wrong when you follow the system, right? Yeah, you could manipulate it out of it. That's fine. All right, back to the chat. Bro, I'm using 100x leverage, man. See this? That's 1 into 100, bro. 1 is to 100. Uh, Does falling pips give you a 1 is to 2 leverage? I don't know, bro. Who uses 1 is to 2 leverage? I mean, yeah, bro. Not a 1 is to 2, man. I won't be risking $10, man. I'd rather not trade. to risk $5 or $10. Please give another to recover. I have two more trades for today, man. Let's see if I get those. But don't have that concept for recovering, bro. You take trades, and after you're done with your two trades per strategy, you should be done with trading, man, for the day, and then reset the next day. When you think about recovering stuff, bro, that's when you lose accounts. You shouldn't be recovering stuff, man. It's been taken back by the market. You're done, man. And just few trades to become millionaire, bro. It doesn't work like that, man. Just because you have 100 leverage doesn't mean that I'm going to be risking $100,000 per trade. Let's see where it goes, bro. So that doesn't matter now. That's already done. Let's see if we can get a 3-2-3 to, to save our assets, man. I'm drinking too much water, bro. Yeah, on my screen. Hold on. Yeah, bloody 630 candles, bro. It just swept the 4-hour liquidity. Nice, man. My best friend has been hilarious. It takes RSL and moves to the entry area. Maybe, bro. Yeah, man. The love-hate relationship continues, like I said. Yeah, but I don't care, bro. The reason why I keep doing it is because, guys, when you backtest, you don't worry about all these 630 candles. You don't even think about these things, right? You're looking at it in hindsight. You're just drawing things here and there, and then keep going. When you do that, it works, and you should be doing the same thing. Again, yeah, you might get stopped out due to a few 630 candles, but we have taken three TPs during this time period in the last month alone. So TPs are also possible. Understanding that is very important, I think. Oh my God, two more trades, boys. Let's see if we get them. No, bro, Ray. I didn't get a TP yesterday, man. We'll have to wait for one today. I guess 6:30 is the spark candle. I would rather wait until 7 a.m. candle. By the time the tremor from the explosion is settled, the direction is clear. Yeah, bro. Whatever works, my boys. Whatever works. What happened? How close was the TP? Um, Yesterday, man. No, bro. I couldn't take the TP trade, and I ended up taking a couple of stop losses after because we were waiting. Remember, we were waiting for Ray. We were waiting for that 3-2-3 trade to come back and take an entry. So I can't be taking trades in the opposite end, bro. I couldn't take that, man. We did talk about it yesterday, man. Did you take a TP yesterday, Ray? Excuse me. 6:30 is a recurring wrapped candle. You must handle carefully. Yeah, bro. Agree, man. But even then, the strategy gives a trade, jumping in head first. Ray says, I remember you took a trade on the buy side and kept going up until Trump came out with the MOU news. Yeah, bro, that got hit eventually, man. Uh, Good trade, right? Great push towards the upside, and then news came out, and then it dropped like a brick, bro. Yeah, I remember. I know this is what you're talking about yesterday. So right there, man. We took somewhere here. Beautiful push towards the upside, and then somewhere around here, news came out, and then I don't know, bro. I can't predict those things, man. Yeah, eventually it took stop loss, and I was very happy that it didn't blow my account, bro. Because sometimes news has the potential to blow accounts. So close, man. Aces of Diamonds. Have you read this book? Oh, I love book recommendations, huh? Acres of Diamonds. Oh, that looks vintage. What's the Goodreads rating on this? There's no Goodreads rating? I haven't, sir, but what is it about? To riches and opportunities will be tempted. Russell Conwell. Why does that ring a bell? Acres Brand. It's a good suggestion. The opportunities you seek are often already around you. Oh, I love that. Good night, bro. Good luck for today. 2:17 here. Belfast. I'm heading. Good night, bro. See you tomorrow, man. Oh, I like this. Let me read this. I was actually looking for a book. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion, sir. I will read it and I'll let you know. Nice. 4.5. Amazon. That's good. I'll do it. Thank you so much. I think I do have a list of books that's, hold on. That's not the nose. Where is, sorry. I'm just trying to get that list of books. Notes. Wow, that's a lot. I don't know where I've kept it. I used to have a list of books I read. I don't know, that's a lot of notes. I don't know. Someone here, I'll find it. I do have a huge list of books that I have to read. I'll put this to the list, sir. The grass is greener where the water is rather than believing success always lies somewhere else. Absolutely. I like that perspective. I'm going to like that book. Thank you for the suggestion. Aces of Diamonds is a famous inspirational lecture and book by Russell H. Cornwell. Sir, I'm going to be honest with you. I have heard about Russell Cornwell. I am not sure from where, but maybe does he have any other books? I don't know why that rings a bell. Russell Cornwell. Acres of Diamond Observation. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know why, but that seems very familiar. The reason I joined in the stream because I have strategy where at Tokyo Open I wait for 15-minute candle breaks, very stressful moments for me, zero distraction. Yeah, bro. I'm not sure how to react to that. You joined my stream to have zero distractions. I am a distraction. I'm playing with you, man. I'm glad that you're here, man. Did this zone get tapped in spot? No. Okay. So when I take a look at you trading and streaming together, I admire that about you can feel stress of trading and answer our questions alone. Ray, means a lot, man. Yeah, bro, trading is stressful, but I'm actually enjoying this, man. To be honest, Ray, you get to meet some amazing people here, bro. A lot of good people here, man. Hope I get to meet Sherry soon. We've been planning, bro. Sherry, as soon as I get back from Delhi, bro, we'll set up a meet, man. See, guys, this is a very tough game to play, very stressful, risky game to play. But when you have other players with you, it can get a little better, you know, because because of this, man. Guys, yeah, it's all, you know, roses and rainbows when you're getting weeks like these, right? And weeks like these. But what happens when you get, a patch like that? Actually, a patch like that. That's rough, right? That's what, two, four, six, seven, eight SLs in a row. You gotta you gotta hold on to it and remember the fact that you're doing this for a reason and you've done it before. Why can't you do it again? Right? In order to do that, you need people to the right and left of you who are not negative, right? So I like to, build something that's giving you an environment to feel safe and to say, bro, I failed, but tell me what to do, or has this happened to you? You know, me and my best friend talk about this all the time. It's okay to fail, but it's okay to quit, man. It's not okay to quit, bro. It's fine to fail. It's 100% okay to fail, man. But quitting is that quitting is the worst part because then you'll never get to succeed, man. So thank you for saying that, Ray. Means a lot, bro. We are waiting for a couple of other trades. 3 on 3 is tricky, man. It doesn't always show up. Has a few rules to it. You gotta be waiting for it, man. Sometimes for hours. Minus 598 volume. No. Any news? I don't think so, bro. Where is? Yeah, there it is. Usually there's supposed to be news here, man. What happened? No, bro, nothing very recent, man. All old news. We'll only lose our minds when we think about why it happened, how it happened. Because remember, that was the first trade. That's exactly was the first trade. Uh, yeah, glorious. I am itself from 4073. Should I close or hold? Bro, what is your strategy, Simon? What do you usually do, bro? Just stick to what has worked in the past for you, bro. It might be different for me, it might be different for you. I have no clue what that is. What do you usually do, man? Do you have a fixed take profit or do you wait for structure, bro? Yeah, bro, you'll definitely succeed because your risk management is on point. I actually learned that from you, how to manage risk before I could not calculate risk just because to take whatever lot size and hope. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad that you got that from me, man. Ray, and appreciate those kind words, bro. That's the plan to succeed eventually, but you will keep going, man. Bro, Ray, you'll get there too, bro. You'll be an amazing trader, multiple, six-figure payouts. Trust me, but stick to the rules. Yeah, you're getting in the right direction. Risk only a certain amount per trade. Keep executing, bro. Don't worry about anything else. Don't chase candles, man. That's the only thing I got for you, bro. Do not chase this candle because it'll wick you out on both sides, like it did, right? So when it was happening, you'll think that's a huge red. Sorry, that's a huge green when it was happening, and then it became a red. Look at the next candle, bro. When you chase candles, Ray, you'll never win. But when you have a small edge or a small strategy like that, you might win some, you might lose some, but you will keep floating and you'll keep going, right? So, Ray, bro, just get a strategy, man. Anything, bro. It doesn't have to be stop hunt, bro. Anything that you see online, just backtest it and then apply it, bro. You'll get it, bro. Trust me, we'll get it together, man. I'm getting sunlight in the room, bro. This is just pissing me off. Hold on, boys. Yeah, much better. Yeah, that zone has been taken right now. Right there. That's actually a good stop in zone, to be honest. That's a beautiful stop in zone. Let's see how price reacts from here, boss. Mod my target achieved. Dr. Kumar said that's awesome. Congrats. Making moves is Friday moves. There, bro. Is it a good move or a bad move like Friday, man? I'd love to get a 3 on 3 right now. I see the 3 and 1, and the next one is getting created. Let's see if we get two more candles on the one winner. All right. I'll consider that 3-2. I'm buying. I'm holding buy positions from bottom. That's nice, bro. I have my strategy, and the reason why I chase prices because of greed. I feel that I predict the candle and take a few pips, but over time you realize that you lose money than you make with that. You're on the perfect track, brother. Yep. If you have a strategy, just follow it. Okay. It's amazing that you already have a strategy. When you realize the fact that you're going to lose more money than you make chasing price, that's when the change happens, bro. I'm glad that you realized that, man. I'm very happy that you actually realized that. 70% QTS booked near 40.89, only 30%. Oh, that's good. So you book 70% of the profits and then let 30% run. Very smart. Strategy, the way to make money in market is to hold it as long as you can and not get in and out all the time. Right? That doesn't sound like a strategy, bro. Like, what are the confluences you have when you enter, man? Hi, Alaji, bro. How's it going, man? Right, strategy is having something like support and resistance, ICT, CRT, maybe an indicator, something, bro. That's a strategy, not just getting in and holding it. It, something with three or four confluence that you look for, which has already worked in the past couple of years. You understand me? So, is that a strategy like that with you, bro? Yeah, my strategy is 10-20 EMA cross. TP is at 127 fib, stop 32 fib level. And as long as that's nice, man. I do see a structure to it. EMAs, yeah, I've seen it work for a few people. Um, also work for you, bro. I like that, man. Ray, good going, bro. Don't enter 10 cross. Wait for it, grab it between 10 to. You have confirmations, man. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, Nidhi, bro, I do. Yeah, I do agree, man. It's pretty low volume today. Guys, the hard part is the waiting. Remember? We wait. We wait for a setup to come. So if I was, if I still had a trade for stop hunt, I would have gone long here with my stop loss below here. That is a beautiful push. Um, that's it. That would have been a trade, but I'm out of trades for stop hunt today. I'm waiting for seriously trades. So let's wait. So if you explain how and when your Fibonacci tool or trend base, bro, I don't have a Fibonacci tool and the entry man. I think that's a question for Ray. Sorry, man, I came in between. It's not for me, right? Dash, bro, thanks. Garbage price action. Yeah, man, it is. Yeah, it's kind of sitting there, bro. When Trump came to the media, then the market will. Yeah, bro. If he gets to the mic, he's like the before Fed chair, bro. Jerome Powell. Yeah, when he gets to the mic and says "Good afternoon," it's either that or it's either that. It's fun. Okay, sir, you're a good tutor. Watching you for the past few days. Appreciate it, Dave, bro. Thank you, man. I'm just giving you everything that I've learned in the last 2.5 years. Don't get me wrong. I'm also traded like you. I'm trying to make this with you. So, not a guru here, man, in any sense. It's just maybe I've been doing this for a bit. I know people here right now watching that have been doing it longer than me. Yeah, so nice advice, bro, right? There are good fib strategies out there in the internet. And yeah, clubbing that with ChatGPT might be a good idea, bro. You guys had to figure it out, backtest it. If it works, you can go ahead and apply it. At a point, I also tried to give charts to ChatGPT and test what it does. Hilarious, bro. It gave 1:1 or 1:1.5 trades most of the time. Um, nah, man. It had a win rate of I think 15 to 20%. Having stop loss of over 2,000 to 3,500 pips. Yeah, that's not how that's not how you can be profitable, bro. So, but getting a strategy from it, yeah, might be better. But don't take trades from it, bro. Doesn't work out, man. I did try just for fun though. I didn't do it in live markets or whatever. I was just feeding it charts and getting signals out of it, and I was playing with it a bit. It was fun, man. It was it's actually a lot of fun. You know that AI is shit and it can't trade. As a trader, it's a bad tool. For a few jobs, so an AI can't replace, bro. I don't know how this algo has been designed. I'm very curious how they did this. Fascinating stuff, right? How price moves and how they make money out of it. So I don't think AI would know too. Any particular reason you're watching futures in silver spot? Yeah, bro. I tested my strategy both in futures and as well as in spot. Man, I kind of felt it worked much better in futures because sometimes, and maybe sometimes, futures will take a low, but spot will not, and vice versa. Um, I thought futures had a good reach to it when it comes to taking these loans out prior. It just worked out, man. The strategy worked much better in the future chart. So that's why I draw everything out and I mark my zones and I'll do all this in the futures. But when it comes to execution itself, as you guys know, I switch to the spot chart. This is the spot chart. I switch to this and I execute right here. And you see my trade, running right there. So it's just a matter of, my strategy working better in that chart. Yesterday was a big move in the London session and New York session also. So today's Tokyo session will be accumulating both buyers and sellers. What do you think, bro? Nidhi, bro, man, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't look at what happened yesterday because that's history, man. At this point, you don't have to care about what happened yesterday. For me, all I'm thinking about is what is price giving me today and right now. Because you might be surprised how many times you'd think that, okay, this is going to be a sideways day because the movement yesterday was almost 20,000 pips. And to your surprise, bro, if it fell yesterday, it's going to recover most of 100% of yesterday and then keep going towards the upside. So things can happen anyway when we get biased or when we think about, okay, this is how I think the market is going to react. You're going to soon realize that, boy, we can't predict what the market is going to do. All I'd suggest or all I think about personally is what is market doing at this point in time and how can I, you know, capitalize from these moments, right? Because when you predict something and when it doesn't happen, you get disappointed, right? You're already predicting that, I'm going to take a sell here, I'm going to take a buy there. When it doesn't happen, you are pissed. That's the usual mindset. Why do you want to be more pissed on having more biases and more predicament from the day prior or from the week prior and all that stuff? So bro, Nidhi, I don't have a view on anything, man. It's just what's happening to price right now at this second. Interesting. Thanks for sharing. Agreed. React instead of predicting. Thank you, bro. Yeah, man. Because I've seen ICT traders draw zones from 2 years ago, bro. 2 freaking years ago. Bro, I've been in places and I've worked in the Forex market on how they execute, man. They don't look at 2 years back, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I've seen trades that wasn't my trade personally. So I've seen a company buy 500 million worth of USD. So Canada, right? Canadian dollar into USD. They weren't looking at 2 years worth of data. For them, that's a requirement for that second because they're purchasing something from, I think that was Brazil. This was the company that was importing metal from Brazil. So all that they want was, I need a better price for today and lock me in for the next 6 months with that price because I don't want Forex to fluctuate and my profit margins get eroded in the next 6 months moment. So that's how they think. And that's how I think too now because I've exposed to all that knowledge in the corporate side of it. Now I think, okay, this is how they think as an import export business, as a huge corporation. I have a requirement for USD today, right now, right? Even as a gold manufacturer or as a gold importer, I'm thinking, okay, what are my requirements for today? Okay, I'm requiring 2 metric tons, for example. You don't require that much as especially in gold. I'm just saying an example. So with that requirement, all you're thinking about is what's the best price or what is the price range I'm willing to execute today, right? T. Hold on. Yellow. Yeah, tools. So as a business guy, as a corporation, I'm not thinking about something from 2 years back, man. So that's why I disregard, whatever happened before 5:30, or at least from prior sessions. I do take zones from maybe last session. That's as far as I go, bro. I don't worry about what happens before that, because when you start thinking as bigger corporations and how the banks think, then maybe we get how the game is played, right? Yeah, but I totally agree, man. Last 2 hours has sucked big time. Boys, at this rate, I might as well go half tea and come back. I don't see a 3 on 3 at this point. If it does, I'll come back running, man. All right, boys. I'm going to wait for a couple of minutes because I do see a potential 3 on 3. Let's see. I'm going to wait for a couple of minutes and see if that works out. If not, I'll bugger off. Let me show you. 1 minute. And that's what I'm looking at right now. You see this? I'm gonna turn on the indication. So if it does come, you'll be able to see it. So 1, 2, 3, that's one. I need three to be happening here. So 1, 2, 3. So maybe one or two green candles and then 1, 2, and 3. And then price comes back, taps and falls. So this strategy is in the 1 minute. So I'll be very careful. I should be looking for it prior. Raj, how's it going, man? Good to see you, bro. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, man. Let's see, boys. I need three more red candles. If that's the case, I'll put this entry on and then bugger off. But if there's a green here, man, I'll be coming back after tea. Almost there. Yeah, I don't think so. Right, boys. Uh, did you work at broker? How do you know about bank trades? Ray, I worked in a fintech firm, bro. That's like a bank, but you can call this the modern bank. We specialized in foreign exchange. So yeah, I did that for 9 months to a year, I think. Uh, that's how you know how they think about it. Bro, they did trades upwards of $1 million until $500 million. That's the cap. Big company, man. So that was fun. Any trades? What's in your view now? No, bro, I'm waiting for 3 on 3 to happen. When it does, I'll let you guys know. Guys, I'm going for tea. I'll be back after 10 minutes, man. See you guys in a bit. Back, boys. Excuse me. Hello. Yeah, let's see if we get this 3 on 3, boys. Right now, this should be a green in order to get it. Doesn't look like it, but let's wait. If this becomes a green, that's the supply. So I thought it'll come here, but 3, 3, and then goes up. Right now, it's making 3, 1, and then that. Let's see, 20 seconds for it to confirm. I don't think so, man. Oh, holy. Almost. No, that was so close. Yeah, we'll keep waiting for it. I'll let you guys know if something shows up. But look at this. The third trade on the strategy would have been this. Decent start, right? Yeah, I'm out of trade, so I didn't take this. I'll not take this. Something like that. So that's the 1:3. Tap, confirmation, enter. Yeah, we couldn't take this. It'll break the rule. Only 2 trades per day. I'll keep monitoring the 3 on 3. I'll let you guys know. Other than that, we're waiting. Good zone, right? Like I said, very decent zone. Hi, bro, Justin. How's it going, man? Excuse me. Let's see, boys. Hi, bro. Sudhir, how's it going, bro? Good morning, man. Thank you for joining, bro. Are you guys in any trades? Someone said they took a long somewhere here and let the 30% run. Who was it? Dave, right? Yeah, I think it was Dave. No, is it still running, man? Looking for potential short around 4081 spot. Oh, nice. Why that area, bro? Is there anything to the left of it? I mean, why specifically at that area? VAH. Let me let me search my mental library. VAH came out blank, bro. I'm not sure what VAH is. Apologies, man. Value area high. Oh, gotcha. It's there. Is it? Told you. Sorry, man. I got you, bro. I like that. Value area high. Nice. Now we're getting a 3-on-3 with 5 minutes. No, I don't take 5 minute 3-on-3s. Come on. All right. In the meantime, let's do something else. Let's post today's motivation verse. Can't be missing them. Good, my bro. You come live in evening. No, man, it's just the morning, bro. I only trade Tokyo, only 4 trades a day, max. So you'll have to join me early in the morning, bro. 5:30 a.m. IST. All right. Last one was patience. It's not about the ability to wait, but about the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. Wow. Well said. So let's see. I'm gonna find one for today. Nice. I got one. Hold on. Where is it? Motivation. Right. So for today, it's this. If you want to make it, you gotta read daily. Ah, to start doing that again. Set goals, have it. Embrace change. Every day it gives us a change. Forgive. Talk about ideas. Continuously learn. Take responsibility for your failures. True, bro. Nice one. That's for today. We gotta be doing these things in order to succeed. And I don't see patience in there, man. Yeah, and some patience, boys. So that's for today, as usual. Oh, nice. Balaji, bro, you're in. That's good, bro. What's the target, man, for the shot? 40, 50, or below these lows. Nice, bro. Hopefully it gets there for you, man. Because I'll be in here for, excuse me, I'll be in here for the next 45 minutes. Let's see if we get a setup before that, and then I'll bugger off. Girish Patel joined. Two people at the same exact second. Track no crack and Girish Patel. Welcome, boys, to Discord. At the exact second, bro. I got the message at the exact second. 7:53. Welcome, boys. Price is hesitating right now. Slow day, boys. You guys are very silent today, man. I know Balaji bro would have had his heart in his mouth when Price did that. It's recovering, bro. Towards the sell side. Let's see, man. Came back into the zone. First target, 40.71 spot. Nice. Nice, bro. I'd love a 3-on-3 or a 3-to-3 trade right here. Right there would be good. Nice. Ah, beautiful push. Now you'll have the butterflies. Almost there for the, I think, the first zone, right? Good, bro. Did it hit 71, bro? I think it did. Not sure. It might have wicked in it. Perfect. Good job, man. Excuse me. Congrats, bro. So in the 1 minute, I have three candles. The first green is getting prepped. Let's see if we get a sell setup here, man. I'd love to have a sell setup here, bro. And price melt from here towards the downside. Look at all this. Yeah, this would be a good area. But let's see, man. Still early in the day. Two more trades left for the day. You're welcome, bro. Good job, man. Were you searching for that emoji, bro? That's hilarious. Naga, yeah, bro. Naga, he's asking, do you always see the gold futures in comics? Absolutely. This is the chart I use for futures. This is where I mark out and do all my stuff. But execute trades in the spot because that's where funding pips does it, and it's easier to calculate the pips and lot size and whatnot, right? So it's usually comics. And for the spot, as you guys know, I do Ovanda. That's the chart I use. But those are the two charts I play with. Yeah, bro, I was thinking about it. Balaji, bro, you hilarious, man. You searched that emoji for so long, bro. And I was like, okay. Interesting, man. Where are you from, bro? Balaji, bro. Which part? The spot in futures correlated? Yeah, it should move the same, sir. Um, Usually, futures is the leading one. Leading in the sense, maybe a couple of pips here and there, usually. And that's why I follow futures because you do get to see the moments here. This is where they execute their trades in the futures for the futures market, right? For spot, it's just majorly for whatever gold price is. So you'll get the as is price. Sometimes it doesn't take lows and highs. And yeah, yeah, 100%. No, not 100%. They're 98% correlated. There's a 2% difference. Currently, currently in Bangalore from Chennai, actually. Nice, bro. Me too, man. I'm currently in Chennai, though. Bangalore, my brother has a place there. They've been living there for 8 years. You're welcome, sir. So I do like Bangalore, man, except the traffic. I know everyone says about traffic in Bangalore, but nice place, bro. Good temperatures, even at 1 p.m. It's not as hot majority of the days. Not talking about summer, but majority of the days, good temperatures, bro. Very colorful, man, if you know what I mean, bro. I'm talking about the trees, bro. Very colorful. Which one do you prefer, man? Bangalore or Chennai, man? I'm glad you know, bro. I've been there at least 10 times in the last 6 months. Good place, man. Chennai, let's go, bro. Always, bro. Hometown is the best. I'm glad you like Chennai, man. Or sometimes you just have to. Do I still have you guys? Man, my my power went out, bro. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad the live didn't cut off. Nidhi says very colorful, you know. I know, bro. I'm glad you agree, man. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm out of power. Hold on. Yeah, they'll get it back again. What prices consolidating no direction like that means big move will follow. We have to wait and stock the price until it finds a direction. True, man. You gotta wait until it gives you your strategy's position, bro. That's it. Apologies about the lighting. We have some power issues here. I hate that when they do it, man. We men, bro. We understand each other, man. Hi, bro. Vishal. How's it going, man? Nope. No 313 yet. Still waiting for it. Struggling to, yeah, it is struggling to break the zone as if. Let's wait and see, bro. Most probably it will. I like this moment right here. No, guys, apologies on the lighting. I'm sitting without fan or AC here. Lighting is good, all natural. Yeah, bro. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's just my room, bro. Come on. You know, I'd rather get a 3 on 3 and take in a sell than to just wait, man. Because you know that at least you're trying. But now you're just sitting and waiting. Is blackouts common in Chennai? Kind of. Um, Couple of times a week, maybe. Wait, once a week in average, I guess. Just it goes out, but usually comes back in. But if it's raining, there's an 80% chance that it's going to go off. Um, this times I'm surprised that it went in the morning. It does happen though. Before they used to have scheduled cuts, so I'm talking 5 to 7 years before. They used to have from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. once a month. You'll have that gone. That's scheduled in order to conserve electricity and you know all that of stuff. But nowadays, no, they don't have this. Hotel backouts, but they'll have their own generated, which has been run by fuel, so diesel or petrol. Usually diesel, not petrol. So yeah, even hotels will have it, but they have their backup, right? I don't have it. This is a new place for me, so I haven't figured out, the backup source for power, as well as I need a gate. My car is standing on the street. I don't like that. I need a big gate. There's a property we bought last year. Haven't renovated it completely, so we need a couple of things in this property. Uh, it was here yesterday, power cut. Sharat, bro, where, man? Which part? I normally stay at Residency Towers. Oh, in Chennai, sir? 4062 next target. Nice, bro. Oh, got it. Residency Towers. Is that a hotel name or let's check. Oh, that's the hotel. Interesting. Where is this? T Nagar. Oh, that's nice. Haven't heard of it. This is the first time I'm looking at it, but looks like a good place. Krishnagiri. Sharat, bro. Bro, is it like a scheduled cut or random? Is it random, bro, Sharat? Well, hold on. We're back, people. Boys, we have 25 minutes. Let's see if I get a trade before that. If I do, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, I'll bugger off in 25 minutes. Um, let's see. Let's go small position short. What say? No way in heavens, bro. Ray, without my strategy, I'll never get into a trade, man. Now, I've come too far to lose this now, bro. I've walked through hell for this, man. I'm not losing this account, bro. Not without a fight, man. Not without my strategy, bro. So we're gonna wait, boys. I'll let you guys know if I have a trade. If not, I'm just waiting, sitting here, bro. That's it. Simple. For monthly maintenance work is local substation. Oh, bro, that sucks, man. If you have one day without power, man, especially in summer, bro, you're cooked. Krishnagiri, it's not as bad or it's not as hot as Chennai, is it? I'm not sure, man. I might be wrong. No, man. Cooked in Cancun, 33 Celsius. Bro, 33 is hot. Guys, I understand how Nat feels because in here, in the south, where we are from, the hotness hits different. But I'm not sure where exactly is Cancun. Hold on. Mexico, right? Oh, wow. Hi, bro. You from Mexico? Nice, man. Love how it looks, bro. So, back from North America, the heat hits different, man. You- because you're coming from minus temperatures, right? So, you get used to the minus temperatures. And when you get to a plus 30 or a plus 35, it's a completely different feel to the heat itself. So, bro, Nat, I feel for you, man. That is hard, bro. This year it was some somewhat hot weather than normal. Interesting, man. Hi, bro, Praveen. Good morning. How's it going, bro? Now the chat is getting busy. Excuse me. Now the chat is getting busy. I like that. I think when we take an SL, there is a mourning period for the SL for the chat. Everyone is so silent. Guys, it's fine, man. We'll get other trades and other TPs, bro. We're going with grace. Lovely to hear that, man. No, bro, Alvin. Nah, man. I'm waiting for my setup, bro. But if you have your setup, you guys can go ahead and trade. Guys, all I'm doing is I'm doing my usual as well as live, right? Usually this is all I do. Other than live, if I'm not doing live, I just sit here, bro. There'll be a series running on the right to my screen where you guys are talking right now, and I'll be sitting watching price, bro. That's all I do all day until and unless I get a setup. If I get a setup, I execute, I take my hands off, and I wait again. That's the routine, people. Without your setups, you're never supposed to, be clicking your mouse or whatnot. Until then, we're waiting. Nice, bro. Congrats on that TP, man. Right now, I don't see a 3-on-3 or 3-to-3 happening. So I'm still waiting, man. Guys, I will let you know if I get a trade. Before that, I'm just waiting, bro. Guys, trust me, the max I've gone without trades is a couple of days. Without trades, zero trades, no setups. That was before I put stop hunt into the mix. With stop hunts, yeah, every day you do get 1 or 2 setups minimum. 3-on-3 boys, I've gone a few days, I think, without trades, man. So a couple of days this month without trades for 3-on-3. There you go. 11th and 12th last month, no trades, man. Continuous. Look at that. 18th and 19th, no trades. Oh, you can't see that? Sorry. 18th and 19th, right there. Actually, 3 straight days without trades. So I do get these patches where 3-on-3 doesn't give trades, but that's fine, right? For that strategy, you gotta wait. Because if waiting like that gives me a 1 is to 23 like that, or a 1 is to 10, or a 1 is to 40, I'll wait for 2 months, man. That's how nice the strategy is. If it works and when it works. Yeah, play a game or read to wait. I agree, bro. I play Clash of Clans, man. I'm not sure how many of you guys play that. Sweet game, bro. And read, it's been a while, bro. I'm missing reading books. So much going on now, but I'd love to get back to it. I know I'm giving reasons for not getting back to it. I think it's the last book that I started reading, and it's only 30% done. It's a huge book. Not very interesting. Don't watch series, do some yoga. Ray, how long can you do yoga, bro? Let's say a session is 8 hours worth. How long can you keep doing yoga, man? Maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours straight. After that, you're sitting there, man. Yeah, like who said the game stuff? Yeah, Nat said you can play game. Yeah, you can play game for a couple of hours, and then you can read for a couple of hours. So that actually makes sense, man. But yoga for a whole day, bro, uh, won't work, man. As a trader, bro, you need other things to distract you while waiting. And for me right now, live is that distraction until 8:45. So I have another 17 minutes. After that, bro, I'm getting into my normal distractions. Right now, the distraction is the course, building the course. Other than that, bro, I'm just waiting, man. So you need stuff like that, boys. Man, suggest me a good series now, bro. I'm gonna be done with what is it? What was the last series I was watching? Yellowstone. The last 4 episodes right now. If you guys are watching something good, let me know, boys and girls, because I need something to watch, man. Between after lunch and 2 hours, I take the break. So a couple of episodes, maybe 3 episodes. Watch Rick and Monty. Ooh, I like the sound of that, bro. Let's check that out. Rick and Monty. Bro, I didn't know it was a Bro, are you kidding or is this a valid suggestion, man? Sherry, bro. I mean, I have seen this, but meaning I've seen what that is, like posters and couple of shots here and there, but wow, that's 9 IMDb rating, 91% Rotten Tomatoes. Maybe worth the watch, bro. Bro, you serious, man? I will take a look at it. Maybe I'll watch a couple of episodes and let you know, Sherry, bro. Okay, Rick and Monty. I'll be done with Yellowstone today. I'm definitely watching an episode at least. Oh my God, you guys have actually seen that? Dang, how did I miss that, bro? Nat agrees, says that it's a good series. Guys, 15 more minutes and I'll be out. I'll definitely watch it, man, today. We'll do that. I'm glad that it's in Netflix. I don't have to download it. Ray, yeah, I won't read out that comment, man. Yeah, we might have some kids watching here also. Let's keep it let's keep it UA certificate, man. Yeah, I know you're kidding, bro. Yeah, I know you're kidding, man. It's okay, bro. It's hilarious. No, watching series and movies is a good distraction, boys. I started watching Avatar last Saturday, The Ash and Fire. Watched it for an hour, and my family was like, "When will this end?" Even I felt like it. Same exact story keeps on damn repeating. We stopped it, man. We watched it for an hour. I'm not sure if we watched it in the theaters, maybe a completely different feel to it. But I was watching in the TV, and I was like, same exact thing. These people are running from one place to the other. Maybe the different elements coming into play, but same thing. And I was watching Avatar the Airbender. Not the best series, but I do for some reason I do like it, man. Did you guys watch this? The latest one? But the the last Airbender. Oh, I love the animated series, but I'm talking about the other one. This one. I like this kid, bro. Has a serene look to him, man. I don't know, bro. Look at that smile, man. You can't complain, right? Brings calmness to you when you watch him, bro. And the graphics is very decent. Yeah, 7.2, I agree. Not the best, but not the worst. Decent series. Come on, man. Give an entry, bro. Avatar, the last Airbender animation movie is about to come out. Apparently, that is supposed to be good. I definitely watched that in theaters, bro. I love that animation, man. Very good series. Sherry, have you watched that series, bro? The animated one before? I think that was the first one we saw. This one. This one, bro. Back in 2005, man. I loved that as a kid, bro. What a series, bro. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this. Love the characters and the voice, man. It's back in my childhood, bro. So 4064 support level is valid. Talking about this one, bro. Yeah, bro. It is valid, but I haven't taken it since I'm done with my two trades for stop hunt. I'm just looking at right now for the 3 on 3 setups, man. For today, I've locked out the stop hunt strategy. We'll reset it tomorrow. But 3 on 3 trades, definitely on the lookout for. If it sustains about 40.72, looking for a possible long. Okay? Bro, Balaji, how many trades do you take per day, man? I stop with two per strategy, bro. So for you, is there a limit, man? Or how do you work, man? Korra Legend is so nice. Is that a series, bro? Korra Legend? Oh, I haven't watched this. Interesting. Oh, it's a follow-up for Avatar. Set 70 years after the events of Avatar. Oh, nice. They have it in Hotstar. I'll try that, bro. 2012, yeah, I'm figuring it out still. Bro, you gotta figure that out, man, because we gotta know when you can stop. I'd recommend stop while you're ahead. That's how I usually, excuse me, that's how I usually play it. If I get my TP on the first trade itself, I stop that strategy for the day. That's it. I work with my other strategy. If it gives me a couple of SLs or a TP on those two trades, fine. But having a set number of trades per day, and if you get a TP, stopping then actually works wonders for your account because even before this, I've hit rough patches. Having having this set of rules actually helped me out. So Balaji, bro, think about it. If you look at the data that you have for the last maybe 6 to 8 months, and think of how it would have helped if you applied these rules to it. So having a limited number of trades, and when you get a TP for that strategy, you just stop that strategy. Might help you out, man. I don't know. It helped me out, you know, in my jams before. So yeah, bro, GKT, the market is chopping around, man. Yeah, bro. Just curious, if you have a bad day in the market, how do you went out? Bro, I reset, man. If I have, so I used to do this as a teenager as well. If I had a very bad day, I just sleep for a couple of hours, maybe 3 to 4 hours even. I'll switch off everything I have, even the alarm for that matter, just sleep off. When I get back up, it feels much better. Even when I have, issues with my life, if I'm having a very bad day and all that, I just sleep and reset. But when I'm right now, I'm in a place of my career that in trading, if I have a bad day, it doesn't bother me as much as it used to back then. Back then, I just would watch a movie or series, try to forget that day, and then move on to the next day. Right now, it doesn't bother me that much, man, because doing this for 2.5 years every single day, and I've seen rough patches wherein I've got 36 stop losses in a row. I'm saying back in the day. That's almost 2.5 years back. I've seen those days, right? I've come through those days. That helped me a lot, man. Initially, you have to get through bad days and deal with it. Maybe watch a series, go out, work out. Even workout was actually a good, exit out of this because you're again pushing yourself, getting tired, you're failing again, but that failure actually feels good after the fact. So right now, I'm okay with failing, man. I've got to a place where I'm fine. Having four stop losses is the max that I could take in a day with my strategies, and that's it. And actually sleep happily because my risk to reward is so strong that it'll not blow my account. No matter what happens, even if I take four SLs. So think of this, okay? If I'm taking four SLs a day, that's the max I take. Two SLs per stop hunt, that's $200 gone. Two SLs per 313 strategy, that's 50, $100 gone. So the max dollar amount I'm losing per day, which is the worst scenario that could happen, is just $300. That's it. It's just $300. If I'm making a good trade, which goes to a 1:3, usual, right? That's $300 perfect. So my worst day will be broken even with one trade. That's it. So realizing that makes me be in a better spot right now. So it doesn't matter, boys. I'm having a few bad days back to back right now. As you guys know, I'm very transparent on what I'm doing, what I'm getting. There you go, man. Three back to back, couple of SL days for the stop and strategy, and I've got two SLs, three back to back days for BE2. I mean, sorry, for the 313 strategy. But You guys also have to remember about the good days that you're having, right? So one, two, three, 4 good days in the last week. That is 3, 6, 9, $1,200 you've made, and you've only lost what? $720. You see that? $720 in the bottom. So all I think about now is fine to have bad days, boys. 100% fine to have bad days. Because your risk to reward is going to save you. Great question, man. Saying that aloud actually has put me in a much better place because I know, rest assured, even having a bad day doesn't matter. Getting one take profit will put me right back where I started, bro. Great question, man. Love that. It's lingering around the open price. Yeah, man. I thought you're still a teenager. Bro, I'm 31, man. Not a teenager anymore, bro. I'm freaking 31. All right, boys. I have 3 more minutes. I was hoping that we would catch a 313 somewhere here because that's where my confluence would have given me a 313. We didn't. I think we'll wrap this day, man. Maybe a couple of questions to end this. Um, I still have a couple of minutes. So, boys, I am Indian, bro. I'm South Indian, man. I'm from Chennai, man. Nidhi says, bro, I'm 33. We are teenagers, bro. Bro, I agree, man. I feel like a teenager, bro. Still, nothing has changed, man. I'm still that kid inside. I get excited about freaking comic series because this actually excites me, man. Like, I didn't know they had a sequel to The Airbender, but bro, I'm gonna check these out, bro. So I still feel like a goddamn teenager sometimes, man. But talk in Hindi. I'm not gonna talk in Hindi, man. We have a lot of people listening from all over the world. We're gonna keep it in English, bro. Uh, like for me, if you had a bad day, I do yoga. That does help me like a little bit. It's gonna such a stress relief, don't you think? Bro, yoga, great suggestion, man. Bro, right now, Ray, I don't have. I shouldn't be saying this. I know that's an excuse, but I'm working so much even after trading. Bro, yesterday I stopped working at 9 p.m., bro. You guys know I started working at 5:30, right? I take a couple of hours off in between, and I was working until 9 p.m. at night, man. So my days are long, boys. Maybe next month or the month after I'll get back to the gym, but right now it's all work, 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 man. I'm hustling to the ends of the days. I'd love to do it, man. My sense of working out is gym, hitting it hard, heavy weights. I used to do it really heavily, but boys, I think that's my time for today. 8:45. It's already we've been doing this for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So we'll wrap this up. Boys and girls, thank you for sticking around. I know it's hard to wait. You guys are here after taking SL, so that says a lot about you. I'm glad that you guys are here. You guys have made my day, actually. I know it's been a rough few days, but we will keep doing this. We have a risk management strategy in place to protect us from these bad days. We will get back to those golden days. We will catch those 1 to 25s. That's assured, man. I hope I catch those in live so that you guys can at least make a note of it and practice it, let alone take it, right? So thank you so much for sticking around. Means a lot to me. You guys make my day. I'm very happy, man. I'm absolutely happy that you guys are here. You guys are interacting. You guys are awesome, man. So this is Arvind signing off, boys and girls. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 5:30 as usual. I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. You too, bro, Balaji. It haven't stopped for some reason.